050 00 40 331 050 40 050 00 450 40 050 00 Obedo Pinta Atenase, member of the NDC Communication Bureau. Nana Sanita no you're from saying?
Government communicators.
We're government communicators. Oh, really? Okay.
What bonus happened?
Oh, yo, Mate.
80 election.
80 Obedo Pinta. Or you're a member of the Government Communication Bureau. Or now political analyst. Nana Yao Asanitano. Or so Atenase. You're trying MPP representative. You're interested in Rasisi.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami and duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso wo hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade e wapi ho. Wo ka se batete e da fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on yenum. Ye bishop free gymnum no snack. Ye nya ho no ye de serve womo. Ye did ye pebibia bogu ya de soa. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And this one what's ya no a se kire wom koko wom prick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ni so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie Sunia would need 100.9 said a very
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana 100.9 said a very cabaja for no at same. You Obedo Pinta, a member of the Government Communications and Nana Yao Asanitano. Political analyst, be business partner. And in fact, over the weekend from Yawadano, ABC Yankase Enra de Muye. If I name hold on me palm, one more friend beside me said me quay. A big friend was my Jaranade was state food running to one man may you must have Brenna, maybe I made a name yet. And Yankopa Duminti and a Yenya Hodia. Yada babetna Yawadano be from Bay 2:45. Because Yawadano one moment time and then maybe I'm cry your program. Na I sanita no numina but na it wasn't easy. Just a emergency no mono. Minya attack big akrabad yede nyame ase se wabo me ho ban na in fact medami teama me no mo ye adwuma wa ha se yie pa me producer odan me ma me biama obehwe akire edema me ye fiada no anopa ene eye team ene mo ye adwuma wa ha abena frame abankro frame akra de eche se ne ne musem mompai ba mo de time echi a makwa anadwo na me nya we se anadwo kra na ka me nya hoden na me de aba betina ha aye adwuma ya meka ne se nya me nhira mo papa na me nhira mo kwabena mafo kwabena did very well very well kwabena so me da se papa akosu ya je se obi ofre me manager ye Kennedy Asante ose ne Dr. Father Dixon na Father cried the no new man monson. The woman in our reach outside, just say a boy, ya, media baby drew her. Yenya, what dear, yet the bay jume. The Honorable John in Team for Joe, Honorable, also baby, I will be no, Yamisha Papa, Pameda say. Abdullah Sakra, Sakra, darling, I also want to say Sakra, so when you know, Madame say, be your friend, me panel members. And they just say, my family, I belong to a very big family. They say we are assignment to one who say a big family more. In fact, my panel members, one more friend says a crown so when you know Madame say, be your friend, me panel member. Big one family. American pie bomb with their time at here. Ne, Benya Hodens from Kwa. Yabeside a year job because what happened on Thursday in Yankopon Kwana or Boabuanema, Edia Babidruha. Dama Ubibia said, now, so that's a party. Yamena, Yedia said, a bemanampa, I believe, say, Eja, a Jumano, so Obi friend or say, a Juma down so when you crowd. And away, Doctor Razak Kojopogu, Razak Kojopogu's all kind of, oh. Razak, also baby, I will be actually. That's a pa, Namisha, bro. Yeah, dear. And now, I'm going to say, yeah.
Normally, so what statement,
yeah.
Observe here. Most of the time, say, Ubi Ekamuseya.
Yeah.
Now, so being an crutch, you can Bahana discussion. One thing I'm concerned about,
yeah.
Always. Anyway, I'm sure production team, and I have phone native. I dare I'm concerned about, say. Ubi become and as we young and crutch up. Here to radios were discussing. Oh, when rich yell, I say you, I say you. But who I will tell you how discuss you don't know the next moves.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
For instance, your friend is saying, Microphone say 15 notes a day.
Yes. I will come me.
I want to believe, say, Nipa 8 or much one way or the other. They heard it.
Yeah.
They discussed it. They didn't know the next moment was this.
Yes.
Ura John Kumawu, the 8 people who have died, they also discussed it.
Yeah.
Lumba the 8 people who have died, they also discussed it.
The next move.
You understand? Until I had now one of the guys down.
Your friend say. That's money. That's money.
No, catch us so. I didn't could you know, me, that would do something for
yeah,
the following day, Nana, Fremen or you, mark the hospital. Oh, for what reason? And run
and
we asked the way.
You said it's Charlie. Yes, and watch your
I try to see every day.
Yes.
As my last.
Yes.
I do what reason and run
and run you.
And we asked the way.
You said it's Charlie. Yes, and watch your
I try to see every day.
Yes.
As my last.
Yes.
I do my best.
And never Frank. Almost one better me chance hospital. Now was over to me for fair grand acquiring. As I'll be through a crowd baby. I cried better me chance. I mean, can open. Obed, brother, to say,
this one, no answer.
Yamiado, Boko. Let us say we are quiet.
This one, Boko. I'm in fact when you're me in danger, me as say, oh, ya
somebody be.
Akoye say Yankopon e ma rest kakra. They are back.
And dem asukura bu. What be ka Charlie Colivo, who say already na man for bi kura bu afu me. He say Colivo na wo Colive na de wadu man na. That is Jami adu be ko it be do ma say. Jami be so me ho me kakra.
Minchi am wo
That's right.
Western of Caucus.
Yes. Okay.
Party paying for ne abamu paying for nyina.
Yeah.
I think say this year the new option. All the option we have is to go back to.
Okay.
Party paying for ne abamu paying for nyina.
Yeah.
I think say say
Yes.
we deliver something better for the people of Ghana.
That's right.
Which we started and then you started a adwuma no.
Yeah.
Nti me chia tie phone nyina na me
Tie phone,
chia me nipa ba ko na ma che ene na nansu. Omu nyina echiche omu nyina say omu tie me.
That's right.
Me nya bedru ha bia pena. Ekobia omu di machine ade in terms of radio ni TV bia me kobia. Me chia me na fofo nyina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Omo also pa.
Yes, Adam. Yeguso.
Bedas. That's bitia me amenyonko osan ye menua ye frɛ no Alex Kwaku Tete. Kwaku Tete ozo mechia opa.
Kwaku party no kro mo pɛ no wo mu ana sɛ de.
Party no.
Mo pɛ no wo mu.
Na so party do no wo yini free man ye yi.
Gwa to say nsan so no party.
Ono no MPP no mu de wo yini free man ye yi. Alex Kwaku Tete.
Me tie no to me nsan so akwa.
Na so
I say nsan so no party. Yes, me.
Gagu. The Nyamisra pa, what is Nyamisra? Said ya oda the domino. Jamaica ho papa. Okay, now obita mamisa say very free well.
Okay.
Weekend in year state funeral. Na ya bibisa ne say ye hwe said ya normal course na. E dia ho fama bi e de bre ye obamufo. Say ye di bia hye onsa na wotu ho asi wo e de aboa oman na ye hwe de course yi. Na Accra Kumasi kwan so.
O de yemfa no 1-1.
David make ka ni nyina mbom na minje am ana sa na meye no. Na wotu ho asi wo e de aboa oman na ye hwe de course yi. Na Accra Kumasi kwan so.
O de yemfa no 1-1.
David make ka ni nyina mbom na minje am ana sa na.
Obesha. De yemfa kanino anase minye ne se kanikra. Like normally no, so we be free mo. Obi obehun so mo mbehun so musu pa eye se be ma. Eye we de na nya ma na nesu.
Yeah.
Eye mema. Mema pa na te so tumi se. Ahete yen.
Yeah.
Na ni nyina mu no. Mebo nipa ba ku bi abaso. Oni ni team. Era Standogbe. Orderly. In fact, Standogbe Ejuma yeah, no. He has been doing classic stuff, but Charlie, Saturday, no. Yeah. Really shows the man is really on top of his job. Chief of staff, deputy chief of staff, and at least on the honest obession, huna, wababetanase.
Yeah.
But on no day, it's not like that. Me and my friends, the deputy chief of staff was also here, bodyguard. I mean, share operations there. When it comes to Yenya year, the man is top of his job, and look at the deco and everything. But one thing I many Emma Busiani say, especially military for now, you promote your mono. You promote your mono. I'm say, President so make he say the next awards biano, that state awards they will be awarded. At least sabi nkrani nyini no mbeti some papa on mane more abasi body say ya it's kind of cool yeah I bet me mama rechichire bi ene futu a ye de ato ha mo a sabi ebebo nkra no ho bra e de ahwe nkra no yeah on mine no me who will be comments over one of the pages so say in fact what happened enrich is something I prove you say the country is worth dying for. But sabi in penny say nipa bewu akonya wi this style because yes. And yes. And you bo omampanyin so abaso. But hiteno we can also be a morning one but presence is morning 8. When you say omo sabi omu hiteno a week presence is morning sabi omu almost all of them they are one way the other related to the Olmai. Not in
summer burn.
Yes, yes, be a family as in say
summer burn.
Omo no that circles.
Yeah.
Look at talk of Dr. Manibuama, talk of Muntala, talk of your friend say Dr. Munini, any other one Alaji Munini, sorry, Dr. Sapon. No calling me any. You say a day and a reflection, no, it's 5 o'clock, Saturday.
Saturday,
yes.
5. No, 5.
I don't know, Mimi who say, may financial back on. New relation, no.
Oh, sir.
Yes, because no Jina, already we know. Reflection, tribute near the no Jina. I'm saying, hey, the one I'm saying, hey, I didn't know you were that close to, you were closer to one of the victims. So I'm saying, wow, we are sitting there just say, Uvis are count, Babu Munna account in a way be.
Yeah.
But your best friend, Yankopon, say, Bonibia, say, or mine, no, aye, because we take as of Memeje, Sanya many deeper prophecies, Nissan and Megidi. I don't joke with them. We take maybe can bonnet, maybe can, I mean, a whole lot of near Tibiano. Now, some say, there any day, you know, I bonnet, Tiano, no, or so. The best says, on for a bonnet chain. Now, say, young wine, in a debony being a day, a mile minor, AC opinion, say, because. For some time now, every blessed day, when it's accident, you see.
Accident, yeah.
It seems so, and yes,
a road accident. See, a casualties in
yes, yes, be a you,
yeah.
And actually, Trotro said, well, Kumasi Highway,
and it's
another him,
a cocoa see. And no weekend, yeah, so you say, Star Oil for petrol tanker.
What I say?
A boy, a sukoko, okay, the cratch. A kunipa,
yes.
A ma 5 years in Colombia.
Just imagine.
Yeah. And I say, it's
no calling your meaning. Your best Yaman Concon say, and I Yankopon Chudi Ampon say, Bonibia or mine the aye. Say, young painful, say, young Wayon, or your son on Fancher, no, who your mobile, no on hilly land, Nemaye. Mark.
Yeah.
Kumasi Accra Highway.
Yeah. Draft was a Thursday on because
Ukrainian and Kamesra Omo say Omunya will take a crack because a bino or buy no. They will say now in Bosumi in Wachini.
Yeah,
but there are a lot of things I say it goes on. Me information America Sakra Menyano and they say the contractor no for some time ni into an cow. Afena nyamiadom yetu anika. Ni certificate anu raise coin na in the previous government bebre na ni into anika. Afena nyamiadom yetu anika ni bia fine at least obetumi dey come back to the site and work. Inti yetu anika ni bia fine at least obetumi dey come inti it's no munya botre. I mean, na omonko because me over the weekend na me wokumase. Now the conversation and stuff. Some me meet that area. I mean, I'm a samai at the koi but most of time you see on social media and stuff who near ekoso. Mark, kwani dey no kwene terrible.
Enye. Weekend you cry
terrible.
We say so no so ya nwenwen san so no gugu san.
Terrible.
Yeah, very.
Iti ni omoka no. Eta asumu na nso omunya botre kakra. Because that be 8 months there. Yet me finish I mean a year schedule works and I mark them make me boy. Into what we can do my 7 years you focus on the development of the nation. Because I pray and I hope say Obia and show much say Monko strike. So much say Monko strike. Because a Kobane say Obi because Obi at us to 8 good years. It be Papa Bia and see what so. And it's not only on Accra Kumasi.
And the areas of construction works also.
Not even that, but the highways in our no. Minister are sure. Not even that, but the Minister assured. They mentioned, said, President Mahama is his main focus right now is to make sure, say, all the highways in the country, will be tackled.
But the people telling you say business sika working, and yet to say ekwana.
Yeah,
because my point is, my check it do akwen.
Yes,
construction works is easy. Winneba so construction work is easy. Your friend is saying, Ofanko construction work is easy. Woodru answer bedu Linda do your friend saying, but Chebi junction home say bypasses there cause wo nyina kofo no ni nyina no contractor any side. On any workers in the home. What does it tell us? Let's just say, well, ebia being called so year to say buy the you.
No,
you think so?
Do you know we have duplicate of certificates raised there?
Yes, I did be and the resident systems ben kwan
last we asked that question. And there have been
many past governments anya drain da ebro mo ba say cocoa roads one mo your audited. And my cocoa roads in Abeko contract.
Hey,
may report in the
I am from the
cocoa grove. The same way, it's many abana yadda hey
I am from a cocoa grove.
Yes, or feature, you know. So
it's me a honor no dear. Udru from Jaboso to your friend is saying that dear so now contractor I walk quine so all year quine. Mark it's now a busy basa. Board your friend say would do board there as a gua a route to honor and also a ginger sobasa. Nothing better. Bibia and Koso Mark. It's immediate no crane. Oh, share now minister Edin Komonoka certificate a razy. That certificate ni duplicate. Uben was your tia was near raise another certificate. Say in tia I mean, a man who as a minister, you can't do a schedule work. Which means yes, your proper auditing. Now making sure say things are in place. Right now, the most critical place is the highway. What I say is the highway. That is the highway is near one of mine. Looking at your friend is saying Kumasi Road, Mark, no craning your I was very happy when I overheard the minister saying, sir, they've made a commitment or they've paid him some money to go back to site and work. I was very happy. I think I saw something like say, that Saturday and also a contractor I call back to site. But I think the same contractor you man don't do baby. I know yesterday a yaman no your friend is saying we tema motorway
my opponent and also.
You see the same contractor.
But said the same contractor and the found.
No, Mark,
our capacity no be
Mark, capacity
no. Kofi Joe no near the nyuma mo yese bebre.
Capacity no capacity no but this year no. Other than that capacity no come boom. No fam we my major. No, but that is
what my human see excuse me to say, but so what my human see. It is not easy, sir. So one more pre-finance no man bebre.
One more pre-finance me
ba. I dey where the anam referee. Certificate of certificate of one more dimbi on my friend no. Interim certificate.
No, I think I remember it myself. But
be educated.
But the thing is that Mark,
they do a lot.
But they do a lot.
We should understand them. They do a lot.
But look at the work on Accra Kumasi Road. But just to them, say the work over there is not a small job. And I Mark, they make
yes.
The work over there is not a small job. It's other now. More money panel anyway says our capacity now. Now. Uchem na di bi akoha wo de gina ha na wie e bia 6 months 1 year na wie
so the contract be goes with the mobilization.
No, but the me bow into the machines ba ko to foforo so won to foforo wo a ada na won fa sa machines ni sa the fan say human resource ni we ni nyina e me gina ba bi fa ko enwie e mayen sisi anu say waso ha Mark, what do you imagine say? Messi ni awama na juma. now on your juma mount. Some may see no. That's all different worker. Who is our juma or the bear 1 week now or expect on you or the bear. Mark me be so.
And say you may be anyway.
Debbie obey the area. Because what media. It's been so many pressure on us, but you have a bomb there 2 days. No, have a bomb there 2 days. Both are 1 hour for so craft friend. But no, I got born the plastic be cram also 1 day be a man. Into now 1 week now also about a week unquan no to me, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So the Kumasi Highway, no, a very urgent. Very urgent. Into some say painful and making sure say Yaman is cano, so Uncle Yejumano. They should be on him and make sure this job is work and done once and for all. Because Charlie, accident is easy, you know. Oh, sure. When they look at the places, accident is easy. Baby, any double way, no. Baby, single, you know.
Many soft will be
crash.
Every didn't come over her. That was Tuesday, last week Tuesday. And near car when she and one seminar, no America, no crack, say, Obi Sammy say, yeah, the near to form. Ebisaya won say between in some woman copy my pigga junction. Ya accident cases. First no na kachechere. O better accident see to whom kwemu of late the rate at which yes I can you see but the rate is yes between South Stretch where you yes says years are no road no. Eti normally go ha of late the rate at which yes I can you see but the rate is yes says years
because me can say 2022 yeah now me team ye film Sunyane Kumasi you we any about crab be urgent you party office now yeah ban you were on top speed sa car no sa track no na save ye and come back ban na can be amenti here because the you can say we are no overtaking be yeah no
now next time I got top speed it was a top speed the other day top speed say
precious you so over be idea
but kwanu so win here
what you say
it is good to be late than to be called late
and how close it was no when you said track na and any track me enu and ke be show mu mfimfi no ayam ye poto no that track no eno but the of mu pa the way be fire no na bisa ahun say sabe yanka kroni ayini a double a year na da bia me di nkofo bi ti say sa akode I mean musicians anke say organa ha ekra di mpanfo bi me ntumi mbo mu di hu yaw e organa ha say so mo de o ma no tum in terms of our development of roads hwe ebony ewu ayi me nka tie for yaw Sunyane kwan so the same kwan na I say yen double aboa ma ye nyina be mo menya nkwan so benya nkwan no eye Chiasa. Now no Nimont for ye, ya Sasha, mo I, oh my no Chiasa. Oh man, yen double road am I. I'm a man yen double road am I. Ye na obi the one who has for say government na ye, biso na government na Nimont for na ye. Because na afisi pa no or more pie free a hono my debe. E dey akọ omo old road no more divert because omo ekwa mining war old road ne site one. Oh, na yes, he say, some of them are not too the pressure. They see a man paying for so. Not making sure say certain things are done properly in this country. But it's not done. Now the Biana in some say them you know, not omo ekika. Now also say almost the omo grant omo amnesty say suspended. Now uncle for no omo way.
And Crawford no.
Some omo grant amnesty am him for.
I suspended MPP members. Now they say Agona West will cry 290 members have been suspended.
Funny keke.
And then fun.
Now go for no omo obi president go for kan or say it is better to be a messenger in government than to be a general secretary in opposition. Omo come up be afa. Say if that numbers no Hong Kong, they are
very significant. I didn't find okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, my browser.
Mark, Ajebo. Aja anya bedru. Atwa mu kura. Na so aja ho frama efa ye ho no. Em say eda so ejina ye so anase eda so ebo efa ye ho. Ne kura ne say. Ne kura ne say state funeral you organizing ma the 8 fallen heroes no. Ye nyina ye hu the way I call ye. Mark. Me wira enho ma brabo mu sada. And for me such situations no because nisio ebe me nti no. Aya na me mpese. Me ne obi ebe nanti na me ne obi ebe attend such occasions. Na nisio ete me that day no. Mark. I pray it never happens again. The tribute that were paid to the fallen heroes. Mark, there was no single one of them. What is so bit to say me? Nusio entire when I say Nusio Emgu. It has been very pathetic. It has been very sorrowful. A bitter experience Ghana has had. And ye bomb pie. Say, adofo ne ayere no mu a saa mpanyinfo agya omo ho no na me be hyekyere omo yure Mark say maka say Nyankopon efre me a me pay tribute from anybody, not my children, not anybody. Because me pay obi ba be gina ho I can say no to say you whereas e be na mente sa but tribute I pay here to the 8 fallen heroes. No? So we observe a panel analysis here. You could feel it. Said they were the true attributes of those who perished. Whether from the children, wives, and other people, colleagues. Na asana ebeshe program ase me de wasam ye mfantom. Say nkrofo eka baby and ya better have discuss it. The next moment we don't know ours. And che bia nkrofo a omo ahwere omo kwa parliament. You betumi akan bom. But wanim kakra. Na ura Mutala, Dr. Mutala. Parliament sorry say omo pay 1 minute silence. And as omo observe 1 minute silence. No kan ho bi. Meboa.
Yeah.
Ura Jonkuma wuye, ura Basua wuye. The bonity obi biara wuye na ura Mutala ewo parliament. The observation of 1 minute in honor of those people who passed.
No, he passed.
Na okahubi. He didn't know that a day was coming so fast. Or no so. 1 minute will be observed for his good works he did in parliament. Into a more parliament is here. Ma enda wakuma so ne wutrimu se. Emre yeninka so. You are there to serve us. It is only right say akwanya Ghana for edi amount or constituent edi amount. Ube yusu judiciously. Say common fund ne beba and I say MP allocations whatever they call them. Emma when the contractor bin koye kanana. DCE ni MCs emma when the MP enkoko ntawantawa wo ntem enam say bia the disbursement of funds e be ma contractor man mpuntunjuma wo mpotem emma mo nko kate corners and short change the community because there's a day of accountability. Na se ekobane saa e de be ne yebeka afa wo ho. Ndi Mark ayerehosem. I am happy about the measures are put in place to take care of those who have been left behind. But Mark, me move straight into our road issue. Now maybe say say aso ye traho ama atoyere nchem kese a eto yen ebi ato yen wo ama sama poku ase kwan so ama yesan ba be set up fund for the children of ebi a omo wuye e was akwan so. Are we going to wait for government officials to die on that road? They say another state funeral. They say be creative funds for their children now. And in this vein, young can who say Kobane say government officials and state appointees. Nyame emani nko chiri. So mo bi ko hwere ne nkwa e wo sa akwan we so ya wo mrekura kwan na da ho no. Yenim say it is not beyond of aban so betumi aye. Na ye twen masani pa ne behwere ne nkwa ansa na ye be state funeral. Na ye mbisi ye ho say dodo na omo so omo ahwere omo nkwa wo sa akwan no so as a result of the fact that the road has been neglected no. Ye beka say anas ye betumi bisa say adenti no omo de yanye state funeral amomo ana. And the mark this particular road so what TV so kura na what TV achi kura na wo hwa enhwe let alone to ply on it. And the mark this particular road so what TV so kura na what TV achi kura na let alone to the form of atecha obetumi describe afa na cars break it down a major highway of this nature, a trunk road of international caliber, now 68 years on after independence. Mark, we have not been able to dualize that road from Accra to Kumasi, Sanka, even 4 here, 8 lanes into me. In fact, 2 lanes crumple into me and 3 lanes. Now, also no so better has there has never been head-on collision from a first to a picture since the dualization. It tells you, say, if we dualize all our trunk and major roads, the head-on collisions are taking amount for lives. Party members, Ghanaians, etc. Anka bato du hombabe vote amount. Na negligibly no nti ana say negligence nti yamo mo owu yayaw na owu yayaw no mo wu no it is incumbent on us say the better yakuma say yen as a government na ye kumo mo anya mostly the bad drivers. Yes, you're bad drivers, but so a point to say now at the end of every year we have to wait for road safety. Now, Omama statistics as to how many people died on that road, how many people were maimed on that road. Now, we are happy about those statistics. Now, you can say, oh, last year, 5,000 so and so accident. Those who perished were 1,000 so and so. Now, this year, they are reduced to 4,000 so. Something we can prevent easily. The reason why Kwame Nkrumah wanted to establish one party state was the fact to say Nkrofo no wo bu man a convention people's party for no majority of them whom he had appointed as state officials no omo education and do babia the crème de la crème were in the UP. And his quest to say yenye referendum now you're establishing one party state. I vote to yes for one party state. No, the idea was to rope in the crème de la crème in the UP to join in governance. But there be omo ampre. Amrama omo establishing one party state, and now look at where they are. Cocoa price and rich ya politics. It is the same UP for cocoa price. And a mama tell a buyer to the point of Kwame Nkrumah can say, yeah, hedge cocoa price. No, it is a cocoa price that cost a cost our manone, Jasso, and a bath from class say, Yanni Betriamo. It is a cost and for so a basso, Yankee develop Ghana. And a UP 4 year quashas and 4 kutupa. Owura Koto Papamo, former agric minister. Omukwa Shenkrofo Santifoku to passe. Say ye bema ye di ye koko home fast we develop o mining in ade yempre. And nam so demonstrations ahoro and the mateme ho e baye. Mark. And as a result of our inability to establish one party state, no. Because every party wants their own interest, not that of the nation. So they fight for parties to come to power. And so development becomes a secondary matter. Now, Yadayamiasi, say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is back and observing from the bench 8 good years what he did in terms of infrastructure and everything, comparing to what his predecessor then, Nanado Ede, na and never about power. No. He has the better insight and experience to ensure say obey develop a mind. Now, Mark, ye develop a man. No. It is very critical say road takes a center stage. Because without road, commerce and as a trade are irrelevant. It is road that will help us transport. You're not buying any no money in both nipa, any duane, any other thing. Now, Mark, so what Hannah 68 years on, a country like Ghana, rich in minerals and rich in human resources, rich in brains and capacity to, as it were, execute policies. Now 68 years, yet we are going to construct an expressway from Accra to Kumasi. Mark, adia ya no last year no. Yeah, this year. Ne buono enye te say last year.
Yeah.
The time Kwame Nkrumah Tema motorway no. The motorway was supposed to hit Cote d'Ivoire. It was supposed to transcend to all the Eshiano. Railway was also a part of it. Until now, Abajimi Bres Kwame Nkrumah Bres no. Now you want railway traversing from Accra to Kumasi, from Accra to your friends Takrade. Slipper. Utumi fa slipper fit Takrade ebe Kumasi. Utumi fa fi Accra eko Kumasi. Utumi fa fi Accra eko Takrade. In the olden days where the Convention People's Party members, no, they were semi-literate, you know, and no crop, they were able to develop this country to a point that no party of today, with all their PhDs, have been able to beat that record. None of them.
But express we are okay. Now, Mr. Baby, sir, Obed can be say contractor or your Juma. I didn't think I can command contractor. Your friend say, yes, I'm man contract for. Now they don't put two the arsenals together. No very way back on. In the same vein, President himself has said, "Say obey a new expressway from Accra to Kumasi." Meanwhile, you are going to be the one ye. So what joining a year bypass in near the Buboma? A few kilometers. Ye be ya bom na kenya double road from Accra from Circle to Kumasi Asaf. It had the internet yan sir, but rather new expressway. I
know the Mark. The whole thing is that he is not Serbia or Mujaiwi Akwakoye kind of say. And no crowd Mundru. It's not even in the budget of this.
Yes,
yes.
But big push. Let them say one more boss from man care no one come.
But
then
no. Presidents were America but just them say. So right now the main focus is the
main focus on them say you be win and sana.
We are going to complete it.
Sir, okay. We are
going to complete it.
Yeah.
Sir, 68 years on, I think there be an announcement to have an expressway. Unfortunately, there has not been any announcement for rail transport from Accra to all the major corners of this country. Something that it is not difficult for Ghana to do. Mark, Abroche, in most cases, no more contractor. They say acquire free and crying Echo Kumasi. Omo were lots of different contractors. Some contractors, they meet them to ensure say ISO W2 standard ni ebe yisu a eno na ye yisu. Enti standard a ye de ye kwano contractor bien ho a ubetumi a short change sa country nti anka Kumasi kwan ye chemu be say 9 keke kurepo ne ye diama competent contractors. I don't care if it is foreign contractors. Now they are ensuring said they are following the due process, the right standards to ensure say be contract your kwana mark anka ekwan ye wie akanye ne ati yensafi hu eye foforo ne ye de kwan ehye nipa bakonsa the capacity in terms of your friends machines no and the personnel kropo no it's not enough because of a profit. And before says can be on in China kwa brane agile 10% upfront and na kropo dey say ko do 20%. Inti ekwan no mewie no na shoddy works. Mark, as we speak, Germany and other Asian countries, European countries, well, of course, Germany was also Europe. What they have developed now in terms of road construction, and they say they have gone to extent where the bitumen na omo yusuno ensure to engineer so emem ekwasase right. They've done it in a way say it is so durable, but yet ntokro wo mu ase ensure to ekwasase if you say ebetwa mu wo monim ha de ko as a result of says ensure to car atacha ebo and ensure tata kwan so ya ye hu to say yehu ye
meba uncle wa membo wo no eno de efini ade ne de let us all be frank and say it as it is. Government, whether past or present, you move free mo. Timamfo. Inti sabi wuna wuko to ade na gu no.
Me Sunday una do be ka be no. Yes, yeah.
I don't want to lose my thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
But Opita can be jitum.
Mark.
But say yeah.
No.
What do we do?
No, you are driving on a different tangent.
All right, okay.
That is not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Make a fear. Share your friend saying telecom anim ha school telecom university.
Yeah.
Hwe nsuo to ansuo e ba betai that particular place. O pa say nti Ghana for bia hu ye. Nti nsuo na ba betai ho. Na as a result of say futuro abunka fire so nti no. Nsuo na ba betai ho no. E ya teche edane ateche at the end of the day. Cars twam na bogu other areas. Nti ye ho ni nyina aye poto. Ye kwan so nyina aye poto. Menka rubbish and I say Ebola will be at the abegu kwanso. I'm talking about the fact that a thing a young foot call Accra to Kumasi Highway. And can say Bassa. Mark, me fun to me. But I took a bus to Kumasi Highway. And can say Bassa. Mark, me fun to me. But I into a friend say Newcastle upon time.
Okay.
Mark, just say you will not see one part of the road that we can say. I had the Utumu say, a one ye fee call Bisa, and I say, Mpo, or Muhata channel, a beer, just say, a quantity demonstrate as I say, no curve, no bend. Men can say a quantity curve with him, but it does so smooth. And any patch of the road, our more patch, and I joke. Yes, about 7 to 8 hours drive from Central London to Newcastle. Mark, and I do the show to a cold power, a bapano. You will see or more urban roads or whatever it is. They are on the road patching. But before so be do baby or more patching road in measures or more put in place and let you the driver.
Yeah, the driver.
So there's something or there's men at work. It is clear. Obi kwabrani to me etepu anwane gravel egu kwan because o sini dan enye se or the baba ye kwan o sini dan. I saw something very amazing in Central London, a very high rise building mark or more constructed. Na construction site e we kwan mu pe to say there yesi your friend say this ship house here timu but I know the ben kwan no cars fast here. But Mark, the measures they've put in place, and the pedestrians are so fast here. Now measures no money go on. There's no way so we won't form of be free so crab abebo. The one you are walking, even though it's under heavy construction, you feel so safe. And yet Africa had that's and yet Ghana had. And to Mark make come and be say. I buying our basso. based on the wuka about release of funds or more ama contractor no I didn't know omombo contractor de show and oja na on share akwan ase na wo ma banfre ebrewo akra of ankokwan poku ase kwan so sa me dream wa menti ase is it that the government officials are not plying on that road nipa beba adwuma na obesa akofie no hours on end on the road or ba adwuma so same. You think that you are not losing man hours? We are not losing productive hours? And Abai, we have accepted you. We know your competences and we know what you are capable of doing. And Titru atwayencha ma betu yin. Minimsa ubejina so dia wonders in this country.
You have to.
Please fix this road. Obia complaining.
The option.
Everybody, are you waiting for people to die again before we come and see the big English? Be in black, go and drop them on your friend is saying Ghana flag, etc. If the contractor is not capable of doing it, take it from him and give it to another contractor. But you say no, because say it's Canada can I somebody yes a project no. Previous administration no ADA. Or more deal, or more deal for me.
Yeah.
That is not where my problem is. Fix it and prosecute those. It is unless so more discano. And antisa.
Yeah.
Second problem is fix it and prosecute those. It is unless so more discano. And antisa.
Yeah.
Seglemi. Mujama wudi ACS ye dano ma yakot tremni ye tria rent no. And I say high purchase no. Na u prosecute mo. But when you come and say want to aso ube jane sa you will leave it to rot. Na as it were no taxpayer no so a cano essence and common. I don't get it. Right? So I am praying this government say abai ye paucho or fanko pokuase kwan we die ma wani kon pa with speed na fe expressway na wa promise no don't fail us again no don't just promise us with an expressway ye make sure say ye be real no probably prevent a lot of people from dying on our roads. How can we build Buankra inland port? Now we don't have efficient rail system. Into your expressway. Now Buankra na yes into na send the containers.
Buankra de. Many updates say abai no ya arrangement.
Yes, restart. I'm saying ye be si Buankra. Acha ye be si Buankra wie. Na ye nya efficient rail system a ye be fa containers asis ama omodi akọ Buankra. Na expressway no a waye no. And when you send the containers, we should think outside the box. Now, no ma a bit in you to the benefit not only of set or but party now also.
Okay.
Because some party members. Obia vote, meboa. So one voting more, they are the taxpayer. Yes, I would be a boy a cat, na fire the pamaye. Boy a cana would dear and a year as some money.
Okay.
We are saying we mark in conclusion. Or maybe who are on Jebosia, or maybe as soon who are on the car. Now, Bosia no be bono. When you put it at the productive sector, and no and a boa, Emma or Manu edi. Now, my no, I may can say, amnesty young Crawford, dear mom Crawford. Hey,
and Grover be their mom. And before their mom, with their mom, Grover.
It's a good call. It's a good call. Once a Bobby also be well pray. Baby, I'm more boom panko dream. As a Seattle, more I enter into the minutest minority sector. Nam baby, I'm more mufufu kobo. Nam yeteha, and as a motiho, I'm my constituent about 200 people, and I'm was
290
people. Yeah, suspended almost a day. No matter why insurance, my microphone have been also. No matter what I'm Afoko moya pamo monamo bomonsem. And you are granted amnesty. Some rameden.
Okay.
It is a matter of if you can't beat them, join them. I foresee a one-party state.
You don't see them, and then
the masses.
They are honorable by Chejako can be no. Depend be a giant party no more.
Yes.
Until the silent defectors no. So them so Chediakos work mass growth market. Uncle 4 year videos are say. Ya tumuno ya jai.
Okay.
enti afedie
wo ka Kumasi asem
the silent defectors no so nim so hwede yakɔ so Kumasi Krofro market ankrofo ye videos ya ja
onim say mame onu say me call Kumasi na anu ye kwada so sa art full school no musi no it's a film industry full school bi omusi no kwada so no onu say I thought they were done with it though omundru baby
and the mark
okay
the last defectors the third one omo a to say omo other parties
now one more pay baby dia fa